hugely competitive market that you've chosen there, and most printers do offer sort of recycled paper if you want to have your cards printed on that. So I'm not really clear on where the compelling USP is. It might be sometimes in an industry, you know, actually it's not good enough to be 10 or 20% better, you've got to be 200% better to break through.
I think what we need to get across here is Green Card as a brand is not necessarily just a business card company. We're not just here to produce business cards. Green Card is actually recycled card that we will use for different products. So it's recycled business cards. It's also recycled business card holders. It's also card like card in trays that we can use, and like desk packs where you can have cards, pens, and different stationery, all using recycled card. So the actual essence of the Green Card as a brand is not necessarily just the product, the business card. It's a diverse range. The reason we pitched to you today about the business card is because that is our first product that we'd like to get into the market.
And to add to that, we couldn't find any competitor that uses recycled business cards and soy ink, which makes us a little bit special than other companies.
Because the point of soy ink that it's non-toxic and 100% biodegradable, which is one of the major new players in the ink market as well at the moment.
Right. So you have the capability to recycle your own business cards as well, not only
one branch of our business is that we'll take in, I'm sure a lot of you know when you have business cards printed, people change companies, they become defunct after a certain amount of time. What we'll do is we offer a service of receiving unwanted business cards and actually recycle them. At first we'll be outsourcing that at a cost of 18 cents per card to reproduce, but we'll be outsourcing that, and as we develop as a business and increase our profit margins, then we'll look to invest into an internal recycling plant that we can actually cut our costs quite heavily by creating our own cardboard, our own raw material that we can then work from.
With regards to the other stationery that you offer, is it possible to get that branded as you've done with the business cards as well, or is it?
Yeah, we do offer a service where you can put business logos onto our card. It's the Green Card, as anything we produce can be branded by another company.
So, planning to target individuals or businesses?
Businesses.
It's going to be
Business to business marketing.
You mentioned the 150,000 business card users. Is that companies or
That was-
actual people?
That's individuals.
That was individual users, but just simply from the FTSE 100 companies. Obviously, when you look at the whole industry in general, there's like unlimited
What's the
amount.
average size of a batch, about 100?
Yeah, it's 100 packs.
100. In each pack you get 100 cards and a business card holder.
Is this
That's a prototype
that's
that
a
we made.
prototype. There's a business card
are these
inside that we designed.
waterproof or anything like that? Or
Sorry?
are they waterproof
We can produce it to be waterproof.
in an environmentally friendly way?
Yeah, we had a look
there
into
was,
that. And
there's environmentally friendly waterproofing
Some research
capacities.
that
Yeah.
I did.
Who put together this?
we all put it together.
We all put it together.
We spent quite a long time yesterday doing it.
But the
They may have been
logo,
alive until 2 o'clock.
The individual, basically what we just spoke about in our individual pitches, and we wrote that.
So Joe did the introduction page. I did the figures, like the market size, the projections. Then he did the investments, like where you're going to put your investment, and then Tammy did the future developments and obviously return on your investment.
How did you come up with your corporate logo? Who was responsible?
I designed that. Basically, I thought after a little, I was just thinking about the sort of. I wanted to project the statement, the card that can change the world, and put that into an image, and that's why I've come with this sort of the cards sailing, like orbiting around the world, and the world comes into it's a green, it's sort of quite a strong image, but it also sort of highlights our brand. We've also got the logo, which is like a simple version. If you see on the front of the business card holders, that logo, that's our business logo, and that's taken from our poster.
And that would be the main branding when we expand into the stationery.
That's our branding.
as previously mentioned, it can also be replaced by individual company logos.
And what are your individual skills? What can you bring to the company?
That's written at the front, on the first page. But if you want to talk about that, I think I've got like quite strong sales and negotiation skills. I've just set up a charity in the last 6 months, which is, sort of follows quite a similar format to setting up a business. It's been quite successful.
Well, I've got a degree, or not got a degree yet, but I'm a background in accounting and financial management, so I've got all the kind of technical knowledge about costings, budgeting, projected costs, those kind of things, and also profit margins, and the financial accounting side can be taken care of by myself.
Doing a degree in computer system engineering, my computer skills will give me the ability to put this company ahead in this digital world.
Alright, I have a legal background. I'm going to have a legal degree come June. So I can do that type of thing. I found out recently that I'm a good negotiator, good at sales, and I'm good with IT, publishing, Excel, all those things, putting together presentations.
I think we work really well as a team. I think we complement each other quite well. We've worked together over the last 2 tasks quite successfully, and I think that with our first pitch that we did a couple of weeks ago, due to time constraints, I think that our pitch has come on a long way, and I think as the competition has developed, I think as a team we've developed, and I think we continue, and we will continue to do so.
And the fact that we've got such a wide range of, from legal, engineering, financial, and then also like economics and also these entrepreneurial skills, I think we cover like the wide range of everything that you need in a business.
Yeah.
Great. Any further questions?
I've got one question, one remark at least. In terms of your CSR, to create more of this stuff and then recycle it is one thing, but you find that some businesses, and I can quote Asda on this list, are doing away with business cards completely.
Right.
Yeah,
For CSR reasons. Also, that extra 2 pence off your loaf, that's because they've not got any business cards.
you're watching those adverts.
Yeah, it's like they're all brainwashed.
I think the biggest thing about the business card products is at this moment in time, there's still a huge market for business cards. I think in the future, that may dwindle. However, what we're trying to do is develop a brand. It's not necessarily the business card, it's the brand that we're trying to emphasise here. This is what we're trying to sell to you guys. And that allows us to have a diverse range of products, not necessarily a business card. At first that's what we're looking to get into and grow and develop our business, but actually the product range is so vast, the potential is so vast there that if one product does dwindle in its sales, then we have others that will step up to the mark and fulfill that.
There's also the fact that when you're trying to make a transition from going green and going less, there has to be a transition stage as well. You can't have abrupt cut-off points, like maybe Asda managed to put it off, but it's difficult to get that across the board. Where you have like a transition from premium paper card, which is unrecyclable, to recycled, and then you're moving slowly towards that point where you're not using business cards.
And also, Asda's established, so they can afford to do away with business cards. A lot of small businesses, it's a necessity, it's an essential, and for now, I don't think it will dwindle anytime soon.
It's a crazy policy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was shocked when I saw someone's business card that we don't do cards at Asda's.
I think they're like that co-op.
Get a grip.
But the problem is, it's really difficult to follow up. Like you meet someone and you haven't got anything.
Yeah.
That's
It's
it. I think
really
like
difficult to follow up.
what we said in our pitch, like a business card that's a tangible thing. You pull out at a meeting, especially with the business card holder as well. It sort of highlights that you're environmentally aware straight from the office. A lot of people pull out their smart sort of metal cases and stuff. This is a personal thing because we designed it, but I think the product is quite sleek anyway. Even though it's just made from cards, it looks smart. If you pull it out, it creates an impression straight away, and that leaves a lasting impression, especially when you have a business card to look at it as well.
The company's image of being green is premium at the moment, especially in this economy. Like people, if you look green as a company, then your sales go up. I mean, it's documented everywhere across the board.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.